You know, I've spent the past, I don't know, 2 weeks in the Nether. It's nice to be back and be in my subsection. Just so many lovely people, from all my YouTube subs to like all those on Twitch who have been generous enough to kind of just like donate something. I wish I could do more, but for right now, you guys are just in my basement. So thank you. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome back. My name is Zyvern, and welcome to GrowthSMP. Oh, that's a book. That's not growth. That's me. Hi. Welcome back. This is a server of smaller streamers and YouTubers for a bunch of other people to try and see if we can grow. And we're in the desert, where we always are, with a few updates. I've been active on. For those who don't know, I'm active on Twitch, and I've chose to kind of make a section for all our big members who have been nice enough to kind of like gift subs, or like mostly those who donate. Right now, this is all that I have information to right now, because if they've gifted a sub, most of the time they've also subscribed. So I've also just wanted to kind of have a little YouTube sectional here, because our whole guild is kind of like ice themed in our color scheme. I figured this would be appropriate. And yeah, this is you guys. I plan to add more here, but for right now, this represents you guys, because you've been so nice to me, as well as these around here, for each person who's been kind enough to donate to the channel and support us. So now that we've gotten that taken care of, we've been kind of busy in the Nether. Where we left off last episode, we've been working very heavily onto making the Nether our bitch in every instance, besides like gas tiers, I guess, because it's filled enough with like my tiers. Because we have what, a magma cube farm turned into froglites. We have, what's it? I guess you don't need skeletons, but we have a wither skelly farm now. It's not entirely done yet. I'm just really burnt out from in the Nether. Yeah, we made ourselves a wither goblet. That works. A wither goblet. And built a chalice. It's not entirely what I want it to be. I think it's a little bulky. However, we plan to go through and kind of tear up a good chunk of this Nether fortress around here, probably out to where these are, just because I want it to be standalone. That might lose and like lessen it a little bit in terms of like its efficiency and how good it is. However, as you might see, hi buddy. It only has like a little bit of wither roses. This is a stack of wither roses, if you can believe that or not. And we need enough to get out to here at least. So we have some work to do. Currently, they're like the most difficult thing to get. Like, we have plenty of wither skulls, just not a lot of actual shit to kill with a wither. At least to make it simple and not like a ruin somewhere that someone cares about. In here's just kind of empty. Eventually we will be coming through and kind of like designing the whole side of it. However, for right now, also, what's that purple? I don't like that. It's going to look like this down here. However, this down here you might see has a, well, actually, no one knows about this yet for you guys. Yeah, this is our underside here. This entire kind of color palette is a mixture between mine and my buddy Lined Cardinals. He works a lot with like granites and like honeycombs, and I have a lot of honey blocks and copper, so I figured it'd be fun, as well as giving a nether brick like main design. He also works heavily with iron, so like any of the actual details up there will be iron. However, let's see, I still have to work on a proper entrance. I'm thinking of probably maybe making use of that, because that's an old pillar that's now down in the lava. But we have an interior. We spent a stream on this. This is down within what was lava, so we had to clear all this out. And yeah, just a nice little simple room to kind of look like like Cardinal's underground cavern and catacombs that we've been tearing out. So I think it works. I really like how the honey blocks look in here, as well as how the nether brick kind of ties it all in. And then you just kind of stand here and whack the skellies. I'm not really too concerned about like them being one hit or not. Just for how it looks. It looks nice. And then we have a... Ooh, we got another one in here. Yeah, we just get skulls, coal, and more skulls. Let me see here. How many are we at? I know we have a good amount. Oh. We've officially hit over a stack. That is insane. That's a good start. That's plenty for a wither. For multiple withers to kill multiple things. To get a ton of wither roses. Eventually I want our entrance or exit to kind of come through this in the lava. Because currently right now we just kind of like fall in then fly out. But I want this to be like our main entrance. And then just kind of go from there. It does need some more detailing, but like I said, I kind of got burnt out of it. And because in the nether, it's hard as hell to spawn proof stuff, because it has to be on like half slab height. And a lot of these blocks, without like, to get this texture of the copper, the only things that I can like cut are these two. So that makes it very bland, and I want that straight copper face. So we have to be strategic about it. I guess they don't spawn on streamlights or on honey blocks, but those are hard to do in like big bunches, if that makes sense. I don't know. We could play with it a bit more. I'm just burned out of it for now. However, it's functional, and that's all I can ask for. It looks like a goblet and a chalice. That's all I really wanted, and then I'm done with having to spawn proof all this. We can go ahead and move on to stages 2 for this entire project, which is what are you? I don't know what you are. What the fuck is that? That's new. Oh, you know what that might be? That might be for... I tried installing free cam. It might be something to do with that. Okay. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. However, I should probably get to stage 2 of our project here. Let me take you guys with me to the shopping district. Okay, we are back here in the shopping district, where we actually come a lot. It hasn't had a lot of progress, but I've talked to Thrice, the guy who's working on this, and he said he wants to get back into it. He's been a little like off the server for a bit, doing other projects, so I think he'll be back soon, which is exciting. However, we kind of have the next big thing that we have with our Wither Skull project, is that because we teamed up with Line Cardinal, our Iron King, on the server. We're going to be offering a Wither Skull, Wither Rose, a Wither Skull with Wither Rose, beacons, and a full beacon package for users on the server. So for those to sell, so we can sell Wither Heads, sell Wither Roses, sell beacons, and iron, to kind of make it a full one-stop shop for everything you need regarding like a wither, either to spawn them and cause chaos, or get Wither Roses for a farm, or beacons, because those are a very big thing that has set this whole project in motion to like kind of hinder us from our desert wilds. Yeah, we don't really have a spot picked out. We have... I feel like it would make most sense to go like maybe here, or to rent a plot of land, or even like I think this section over here is going to be for more like we build our own shops in the section and area, which would be really fun, and I really like that. But that'll come in the future. That's the grandiose plans for it, because right now, this is the only real shopping district we have for this place, and there's not much shopping district, like shops in this space, that we really have on the server. So like we make a good chunk of change here, as well as oh sweet, I'll take that. Yeah, we make a good chunk of change with rockets, and surprisingly frog lights. Those weren't doing too well for a while. Honeycomb does not do well. But yeah, that's okay. The books are slowing down, so we're in a good spot. We have like 2 stacks of blocks, so I'm not gonna complain. But that is our goals for that. That is super exciting, and all that we need to do is work with Cardinal and have that figured out. While I'm here, I should also mention I've kind of given up on the parkour. It's been made super simple now in comparison to what it was like before. For these jumps, oh, there weren't stairs here. Yeah, before for these jumps, there was a full solid block here, so you had to go all the way around instead of doing just like a standard jump here, just like that. Which that's actually stupidly simple now. It's not even difficult. Okay, these are more difficult because I think, yeah, you have to go up and around, which is stupid. But there have been some changes to things, but you know, I have very little interest in parkour. Those poor pandas. Once again, this is not. That's funny. I guess people have been getting stuck there. I don't know what happened to all these guys. Why they're all here? But that's really funny. But yeah, I'm probably done with this. We have a few other adventures that I'd rather be doing, which is, I guess I'll take it there now. We're just going like all over the place. So it might just look like a bunch of chests right now and just a shitload of iron with frog lights and beds. However, this is the start of what will be our gaming district. Let me go ahead and fly on up. We have some rows going. We have a little sneak peek of what Heart Gamer was doing, and I believe Lynn's working on this. It's some sort of a board game, which is really cool. I really like it. So far it's only us. However, we have a road going all the way through. We helped Cardinal design the road too, which I'm excited for. I'm excited to see it. It just keeps going. It is insane on how big he plans for this thing. Almost as insane as like what we're on top of. Like, we're on top of a fucking massive, like, that's an understatement for how large this cave system is. Like, there's a massive cave system right underneath of us. Like, we just go down here. I believe it's right down here. I could be wrong. Please be it. Please be it. It's a bunch of dripstone, which always has me scared. I don't think this is it. Hang on. This is not it. This is just death. Got it. Understood. Okay, I can't seem to find it. I know when I first found it, I was in awe. I wish I could show it. But it's just a massive dripstone cavern. It is insane. And then it's like, it continues underwater. It is absolutely bonkers, as some would say. However, this leads me to kind of what we're working on. I'm this little plot of land right here. There's only 3 of us. However, I'm doing what I'm calling as in making it 2014 again and bringing that vibe back, but with newer blocks. And it just kind of involves these fuckers. We have planned for a pig racing section area map course. That's it. Course. A pig racing course. With a bunch of different blocks. We have a wonderful color palette here. Now that it's no longer 2014, I would like to keep the vibe of 2014. So we're going to be using a lot of dirt, a lot of cobblestone, and then a lot of oak wood. With these, we can kind of, I feel like that'll give the same vibe as 2014 that we're going for. However, we have much more like designer blocks that we can use, such as some podzol, which I need to collect more of, but that's not too bad. Some coarse dirt, some rooted dirt. This will be the most that we use, if that. Some looms. I feel like some looms, like their back size, will be good. Some dark oak wood that will probably turn into its like the full-sided size. Let's see here. Some brown terracotta. We need to get mud. We have packed mud. We have mud bricks, brown concrete, hay, beehives, and mangrove. The only thing that we need are the mud blocks. But yeah, this will be a nice little throwback to 2014. I feel like, and then be very fun. I'm hoping to kind of make it to where we kind of loop around, but you go up, down. There's some shortcuts, and make a item in the game that I haven't used since 2014, if that, which is a carrot on a stick. This will be fun. This might be, we might make a shortcut to where, like, if you can get to it or something, you can kind of unlock the achievement of when pigs fly, which is, I think, when you kill a pig from dropping off, like, you have it right off the edge and die. I think it's something like that, or fall 20 blocks, which would be very fun. But that'll be probably our next stream, which will be sooner than later. On the night of recording this, it actually, is this the cave? No, this is just disappointment. Got it. Understood. Yeah, that'll be our next big project, because I'm actually really looking forward to that. I've been wanting to do like a group build for a long time, and kind of having all the styles come together and see what everyone makes. So I'm hoping that we can achieve that level of like cohesion once we all get more established on the server. However, that's not going to happen for a little bit, which is fine. But we're all in the middle of big projects, which take time, because they are in fact big projects. Which I guess, hang on. Which I guess means it's time to talk about the big project in the room. Yeah, this entire buddy. I've kind of left it for now. I got very sidetracked between the parkour and then our nether projects, because the moment I stepped away for the parkour, I realized that I don't like not having a beacon there, and I used it to supply for the parkour, which I plan to get back. However, I want to get more beacons, and I think selling them would be a very good price point, especially now that our rocket shop and our bookshop are both kind of dwindling in sales. I feel like this would be the boost we need, as well as getting Cole for Cardinal's big theme for the server, which I don't want to talk for him and spoil that, but I think it'd be very good for him as well. So once those two projects, which I'm hoping that will complete by next episode, or at least tackle some. Oh, why is it a thunderstorm? I think maybe. No, it's just a storm. Okay, it looks much darker than normal. Yeah, so I'm hoping next episode we tackle some of the Nether Fortress stuff, if that, as well as start our pig racing, as well as tackle some of the little bigger things on this, because I'm excited. I'm excited to get back to it. There's plenty that I want to do. It's just a lot of it's digging, and you can only make that as interesting as you can. So this should be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. However, that's all the time I have for today. I'm been kind of busy this past week. It's been a lot trying to get back in the groove of things. However, I'm getting there. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you all so much for sticking with me. If you're still here, if you clicked off, I guess goodbye. But thank you. Definitely appreciate that. Make sure to click that subscribe button if you want to see new stuff. I have a lot of shorts coming out now. I kind of buckled down and did that. So if you're interested in that content, go ahead and subscribe. And why did I do that? Go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, I shall see you guys next time. Bye guys. See ya.